Today is Monday, January 26th, 2015. Welcome to #RecomMonday here on Pretty Much It, where every week we tell you guys about the movies, video games, TV, comics, and music that we think you should check out. I'm only recording because I'm on an empty train. But I'm probably cooking something, so let's go find out what I'm cooking. Eric from the train, you're wrong. I'm not cooking. Because I already cooked. How good does that look? Look kind of rhymes with cooked. Before I get to eat my delicious meal, let's talk about what movies are coming out this week. First things first, we have Project Almanac. And not just first things first, I think this is only things only, because I don't think there's anything else really coming out this week. I'm gonna see it, I think, because I'm very curious. I'm a sucker for time travel, but this looks pretty dumb, to be honest. It's hard to tell. It looks like it could be fun, though, so I will give it a shot. As far as DVDs go, we have Fury, which I never got a chance to see but heard was very good, and The Judge, which I heard was okay and wasn't interested in seeing. But, yeah, honestly, I have to tell you, one that was out on digital, I think, maybe like on demand last week that I forgot to mention, that is out physically next week, but whatever, I just want to let you know it's out there. Dear White People. Highly recommended. I absolutely loved it. I think it made my top 5 of 2014, but I would love for you guys to check it out and let me know what you think. So if you get a chance to, please hit me up and let me know. And that's it for movies and DVDs. Let's move on. And that's it for movies and DVDs. Let's move on over to Jake to find out what video games are coming out this week.
Hey, what's going on, guys? You ready to talk about some video games? Let's do it, because some came out this week. First, Super Galaxy Squadron. My friends made it. It's pretty cool for you PC gamers. It's out on Steam, and it's like $7, and all the proceeds to it go to charity towards some, like, sick kids hospital thing. You don't want sick kids, do you, right? The fuck's the matter with you? Anyway, we also have Dying Light coming out. This is important because it's basically the only real major release for the rest of the month until February when we have Evolved. And, you know, some of you might not really be into it. It looks very typical zombie action game. But I will say, I played it at E3 and I was pleasantly surprised. It actually seemed pretty good. But the word isn't really out for it yet because we won't see reviews anytime soon because review copies didn't show up yet. But that doesn't always mean that's a bad thing. But really, that's it for video games, so let me know what you are playing on here in the comments and on Twitter and all that shit. But let's move on over to Lauren with the TV stuff. What do you say?
Hey everybody! Say hi to my mom. Hi! There's really not a lot on TV this week. Super Bowl! Yeah, I'm getting there. So the first major return we got this week is The Americans. You guys might recall I love this show, still love this show. I thought it was criminally overlooked at the last round of award seasons. Stop laughing at me, it's a good show. There's the Super Bowl. That's mostly it. The big post-Super Bowl show on NBC this year is The Blacklist. I think The Blacklist is fucking boring. Sorry, Mom.
Boring.
Well,
Katy Perry at the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be Katy Perry. Team Taylor Swift. That's what I mean. Alright, and that's everything on TV this week. Next up, Andrew with the comics. What's up, Andrew?
Stop.
It's looking at me. We're good. What's going on, guys? So this week in comics, we have Nova 26 coming from Marvel. Carnage is hanging out in wherever Nova lives. I don't remember where, but yeah, supposedly he turned over a new leaf and he's all nice and happy, but the cover of this book is him eating Nova, so obviously he's not a good guy anymore. He's back to being bad. Uncanny Avengers #1 coming out. This is a new Avengers book from Rick Remender. It is a spin-off of that Axis thing that just happened, and I don't know who the whole lineup is, but I know we have Vision, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver, which is just in time for the movie, so I guess this is Marvel's way of getting you guys all familiar with those characters before they put out a brand new movie. Deadpool 41. I never recommend Deadpool. The only reason I'm recommending it is the cover is really cool. It's Deadpool doing mercenary shit over in the Middle East, which sounds kind of cool, so maybe I'll download it. Maybe I'll steal it and check it out, but I won't buy it. From Image, we have Outcast Volume 1, which is the first trade paperback in the new Robert Kirkman series. It's a horror, and it is about somebody who's dealing with a demonic possession, which I like that. That's rocks, horror rocks, and Robert Kirkman rocks because Walking Dead rocks. So why wouldn't you want to read another comic that's probably going to rock? So you might want to pick that up too. They're Not Like Us #2. I'm a huge fan of the first issue that came out. It's very much like X-Men in a way, where it's about gifted young people. I still haven't really been able to get a handle on what they're actually doing. I feel like they're doing something illegal. They're more criminalistic than it's made out to be. But that's all we have coming out this week in comics. Kevin, what do we have coming out in music this week?
Hey everybody, Kevin here. A lot of music this week, so I'm going to hit some ones that I think that you should know about. The first one is George Edra's Wanted on Voyage, don't know. Check it out, really popular artist right now. We also have Papa Roach's Fear. Haven't heard a lot from Papa Roach recently. We have Neo's Nonfiction and Government Mule's Sko Mule. Also out this week, Lil Wayne's mixtape was out, so you probably heard that. And also we had a new one come out from Kanye and Rihanna. I think it's called 4 or 5, something or other. Really good. Actually, I really like that track. You should definitely check it out. Other than that, that's pretty much all I have for you. And I will see you next week. Now here is Eric.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are your movies, video games, TV, comics, and music that we think you should check out this very week. Our giveaway winner is Cody Kroaf? I don't give a shit. Cody, you won a free shirt from beobscure.com. Please write to us on facebook.com/prettymuchit, and we will get your information to send you that free shirt. And that is it for this week's episode of #Recommonday. It's the last week of January. I was going to say March, January. Also the last week of PMI 4.0. Last week in the studio. I can't believe it. We'll see you on Friday. Hope you have a good week. And that's pretty much it.
Look, now Eric's gonna know that we're crazy.
Why?
Because I'm gonna send this whole video.